Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin and this is Bare Budgets 96, and today we are going to budget my February paycheck week 1. I am not at all prepared. For most of January I had this set up already. I did not today. So I'm trying to figure out exactly what I need to leave blank. I think this is going to be my February goals page because I had a January goals page. I just didn't share it with you guys really. And then the next page will be my sinking fund check-in. And so this should start February week 1. And I'm debating do I use the same markers that had her all year long? Or do I switch it for the month? I think we switch it for the month, but I'm upset with myself for picking blue for January because blue's actually my favorite color. And so I wish I had that for February since it's my birth month. Blue is January. Week 5, goals, sinking funds, February. Yep, okay, fine. We'll just use green, I guess. So this is February week 1, and it is February 5th. I don't know. I can't find my phone. Literally, I was literally watching YouTube on my phone when I'm like, oh yeah, you haven't done your budget with me yet. Whatever, it's Friday, the first full week of February, or the first week of February, it's Friday. So whatever that date is, the 4th, the 5th, whatever. Oh wait, hold on. Sunday is my birthday, which is the 8th. So today must be the 6th. So I'm actually going to write 2-6 up here so I can kind of keep track because I did not last month and it did throw me off a little bit. So for our income, we had our paycheck from my former job, and then we also had plasma money. And then I don't think we had any other income sources, but it was a good week for income or for plasma money. Wow, I need my phone. I don't remember what I made. I think it was it 649? 649 times 2? Or was it 646 times 2? It was that one. It was 646. Well, 645 this week. And then we'll do 646 next week. So 645 this week. And then plasma money was $150. So we made a good amount of money doing that this week. Well, actually, it was one donation from... technically, this is the plasma money from 2 weeks and last week. 2 weeks ago and last week. So it was one from 2 weeks ago and then the 2 from last week, just because of the way it pays out. So 645 plus 150. So that's $795 today. The way it works is you get paid immediately as soon as you leave. And you have a couple of options. I don't know if you're familiar with this. You have a couple of options to get it out of. It goes on to, wow, words are hard. Okay, so when you get paid for plasma, I've only gone to BioLife, so I can only speak for how BioLife works. The way that works is they give you a BioLife debit card. And your money, like within 10 minutes of you leaving, sometimes it's before I even leave the physical store, sometimes it's 10 to 15 minutes afterwards. When you leave, it auto deposits onto that card. Now, that card does work at ATMs. There are certain ATMs where it is without a fee for your first withdrawal after a donation. If you were to withdraw multiple times, any subsequent withdrawals have a fee. So that's one way. You can just use it as a debit card. You can just spend right off of it. Or you can do what I do, which is use Cash App. So I withdraw the money, or I fund my Cash App account with the money on my BioLife card, and then I withdraw it to my high yield savings account. The downside of doing that is it takes like 2 business days to get there. So when I did it, I did my second donation for this week, today. We're gonna budget this income next week. And because it's Friday, it won't be in my SoFi account until Tuesday, which kind of sucks. So depending on how your schedule falls, I have donated one week and budgeted that income the same week, because of illness and a couple other things. I had to like reschedule and kick it down the road a little bit. So now my donation days currently are Wednesday, Friday. And so when I do that, my donation money doesn't end up in my account until Tuesday. So it gets budgeted next week. Anyway, moving on. That was probably way more than you wanted to know. We are going to look at bills next. So up first we have monthly bills. And for monthly bills, we need $340. I have no idea how many I need to go down, but we'll just go there. Our goal, this is our goal amount, and this is our total. Nope, guys, that's fine. We're gonna go with it. This is exactly opposite as how I did it last month, but it's fine. So our goal is $1,360. And our total amount after we stuff will be $340. So that's it for monthly. And then we have yearly. And our yearly amount is $15. Our goal is, I think it's like $520. Yep, $520. And after we stuff our $15, it will have, well, okay, it currently has 100, 200, 210, 212. 212 plus 15 is 227. Get back in there. So we'll have $227 in yearly. Or that one's coming along nicely. What's up next? Student loans is up next. Getting squishy. And that one always gets 40. The goal is 160. That is my monthly payment. And $40 will be its total. I'm not worried about paying those off early. I am eligible for PSLF. So we're paying bare minimums basically until that is completed. Okay, new phone is getting $5. The goal amount is $1,000. And the total it will have is 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 620, 625, 626. In new phone. That one is coming along nicely. CD is no longer going to be budgeted in my bills. That will be funded through savings challenges. Bingo. You guys can't see this. Bingo is also in my bills binder. That one is gonna live in here. However, it is technically a savings challenge, so it doesn't get added to my bills. Credit card is not a bill, and buffer is fully funded. And Christmas is funded through savings challenges. So that is actually it for my bills binder. Oh no, that means I went way long. That's okay. Should have written them all out first. That's okay. So our total in bills is $340 plus 15 plus 40 plus 5. So $400 going into bills. And then up next we have, looking for my whiteout, hold please. My desk is a huge mess. One would think, hey Erin, you've had the last 2 weeks off. Did you do anything productive around your place? I did do some productive things. Did I get anywhere near as many productive things done as I wanted to? Absolutely not. I have determined I do not do well with unstructured time, like at all. I had all of these things on my to-do list. I am very high functioning at work, but God, in my personal life, I'm a mess. I have so little motivation in my personal life, it's not even funny. Okay, that looks terrible, but at least there's not red lines that are gonna drive me crazy. So, up next we have wallet and sinking funds. Wallet / sinking funds. Oh, see. Okay, so this one will go there. And up first, of course, we have grocery, which is going to get its standard $50. And then we have gas, and we are going to skip gas today. It's not getting anything. It is currently at $100, which is its max. So we'll reallocate that money into car since we're fully funded in gas. After that, we have eating out. And I don't know what that one's going to get yet. And then we have spending, household, miscellaneous, Bentley, who just stood up and started staring at me when I said her name. And then car, holiday, gifts, which I'm going to have to spend out of, but I don't know what to give my dad for his birthday. Miscellaneous, Bentley, car, holiday gifts, clothes, and hair. Did I miss anything? Medical. Okay. What is everything going to get? Those spending, household, and miscellaneous aren't going to get anything. All zeros. Bentley is going to get 15. Car is going to get 25. It's getting its typical 5 plus the 20 from gas. Holiday is going to get 10. Gifts. I don't know what to do about gifts because hold on. So I'm left with $3.95. Let me come back to gifts. Clothes isn't going to get anything. Hair isn't going to get anything. Medical is going to get 20. Okay, so what does that equal? So far I have 50 plus 15 plus 25 plus 10 plus 20. So that's 120 minus $3.95. So that leaves me with $275. $275. And 150 of that is already accounted for. So that leaves 125. Plus then another 20, so that leaves 100. Ugh. We're going to come back to the rest of wallet and sinking fund. I don't know what we're going to do there yet. What we are going to do is we're going to list out savings. Okay, so up first we have, how did I list these previously? Challenges. That probably shouldn't be number 1, but it is. Challenges. And then we have, my brain we stopped working. I don't know. It just doesn't exist anymore. So I'm 100% just copying previous format. And then Harry Potter. And then car, Christmas, extra rent, which I said wasn't going to be on here anymore, but yet I am writing it still, and the hop. Oh, also, bingo. Because even though at the beginning of January I said I wasn't going to save for it this quarter, your girl has changed her mind because why be consistent? Okay, so bingo needs, where did I put bingo? Where did I put it? Is this it? No. Shoot. Is that it? No. You guys, I literally played caught up and played 5 games in a row. I did oh, here it is. It literally fell. Okay, dokie. I'm a mess. It's fine. Okay, so I need to save 13 plus 14. Whoa. 13 plus 14 plus 13 plus 9 plus, I round up, which is why I didn't just save this, because I round up every week. So I'm saving $49 for the month of January, but according to this paperwork, I don't know if you can actually read that, I should have only saved $46.90. So that's why I'm adding them up individually. So 49 plus we played our first week of February, which was another $8. Okay, so bingo is going to get 57 to catch us up for January and February. So 57. The hop is getting 33. That is non-negotiable. 30 for the actual hop coming up starting next week. I fund the hop a week in advance. However, I have yet to account for the ding ding ding. So wow. People have rung the bell 3 times. So that's the extra $3 there. Okay, Wicked is getting 100. No, is it getting 100? Yes, it's getting 100. I'm a mess, you guys. Okay, hold on. Let me just, can you see the calculator? You cannot. Can you read the calculator? Sort of. I will lift it up so you guys can see. So $7.95 minus the $400 for bills, minus the $50 for groceries, $15 for Bentley, $25 for car, $10 for holiday, $20 for medical, $100 for Wicked, $33 for the hop, and $57 for bingo. So that leaves me with $85 left over. I need at least $25 for CD. Car and Christmas each are going to get 10. Let me write that down. 10, 10. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we're just gonna call this good. So eating out, not getting anything. Gifts, not gonna get anything. Should it? Probably. Is it going to? No. So that leaves Harry Potter's not gonna get anything this week. So are we gonna stuff extra rent? If I stuff extra rent after I remove the 25 for CD, I will only have $10 left for every other challenge. What other challenges do I have going? Mine and Judy's. And then Laura's. And then Nori's. I'm okay with not stuffing Nori's. Am I okay not stuffing Laura's? Let's do $20 in extra rent this week. And then that should leave $45 for challenges. Okay, let's just make sure I mathed all of that correctly. So now that I have officially finished off sinking funds, I have 50 plus 15 plus 25 plus 10 plus 20. So that is $120 in sinking funds slash my wallet. And then savings is 45 plus 100 plus 20 plus 20 plus 33 plus 57. So that's 275 in savings. 275. Okay, does that equal 490 or 795? So 795 minus the 400 from bills, minus the 120 from Walden sinking funds, minus the 275 from savings equals $0, which is exactly what we should have. It should be a zero-based budget. So all of that math checks out. Woohoo! We love when that happens. It's that one was a hot mess. I know I did a lot of chatting while I was setting this one up. I really should have been more prepared. We were not more prepared. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. And this is going to hopefully get posted the same day I filmed it. It was like, I don't know, 8 o'clock when I started filming. So that's fun. It'll get posted. It'll just get posted late. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope to catch you in my next one. Bye.